Why do ancient philosophers still matter today? What is it about their thoughts and ideas that continue to influence our modern world? These questions lead us to one of the most significant figures in Western philosophy, Plato. Let's dive into Plato and find out. His works and ideas have shaped the foundation of Western thought and continue to be relevant in various fields such as philosophy, politics, and education. Plato, born in ancient Athens around 428–427 BCE, was a student of Socrates and the teacher of Aristotle. This trio forms the cornerstone of ancient Greek philosophy, each contributing uniquely to the development of Western thought. Socrates, with his method of questioning, laid the groundwork for critical thinking. Plato, his student, took these ideas further, and Aristotle, Plato's student, expanded them into various fields of knowledge. Plato founded the Academy around 387 BCE, the first institution of higher learning in the Western world. This was not just a school, but a place where thinkers gathered to discuss and develop ideas that would shape the future. Plato's writings are in the form of dialogues where characters discuss various philosophical topics. These dialogues are not just philosophical treatises, but also literary masterpieces. The Republic, one of his most famous works, explores justice, the ideal society, and the philosopher king. It's a profound text that has influenced political theory for centuries. Phaedo delves into the immortality of the soul and the afterlife. Symposium is a fascinating exploration of love, featuring a series of speeches by different characters. Timaeus discusses the nature of the physical world and the cosmos. In the Republic, Plato envisions a society where individuals perform roles suited to their abilities and where rulers are philosopher kings, wise and just leaders who govern for the good of all. Plato's theory of forms posits that the material world we perceive is just a shadow of a higher, perfect reality, the world of forms or ideas. According to Plato, the material world is just a shadow of a higher, perfect reality, the world of forms. These forms are eternal and unchanging, unlike the material world, which is in a constant state of flux. Speaking of shadows, ever heard of the allegory of the cave? This is one of Plato's most famous metaphors found in the Republic. In the Republic, Plato describes prisoners in a cave who only see shadows of the real world. These prisoners are chained in such a way that they can only see the cave wall in front of them, where shadows are cast by objects behind them. It's a powerful metaphor for enlightenment and the pursuit of knowledge. The journey out of the cave represents the philosopher's path from ignorance to understanding, from darkness to light. In politics, Plato envisioned an ideal society governed by philosopher kings. These rulers, trained in philosophy and virtue, would be best suited to govern because of their wisdom and love of truth. Lastly, virtue and the good life were central to Plato's ethics. He believed that living a virtuous life leads to true happiness and fulfillment. From founding the Academy to shaping Western thought, his legacy endures. His dialogues continue to be studied and debated, offering insights into the human condition and the nature of reality. Curious to learn more? Dive into his works and see how his ideas still resonate today. Whether you're interested in philosophy, politics, or education, Plato's writings offer a wealth of knowledge and inspiration.